bounce in a few minutes, but I'm looking at Cleveland Cliffs, which I know you are too. So we lift you up and then we smack you down. CLF.
Well,
down 8%.
Yeah, so
now we
I'm glad you're
Scott.
Hold on, Weiss. Hold on.
I
don't have time for. Hold on. Hold on. What are we doing with this, Farmer Jim? Because I think when Kramer was on yesterday, I was singing your praises, and as was he, about Cleveland Cliffs. This stock's getting smoked today.
Yeah, you got to hang on to this stock, okay? The reason it's getting smoked today is because iron ore prices have declined meaningfully today because China is curtailing their steel production. But here's what's missed, and people don't understand this stock quite often. The biggest consumer of Cleveland Cliffs iron ore is their own integrated steel manufacturing. Right now, hot rolled coil prices, this is finished steel prices, are very near an all-time high. The reduction in iron ore prices helps their cost of goods sold. This is not something, even if that were not the case, I don't get thrown from a long-term cash generation machine like this one just because there's a bad day on iron ore prices. Tomorrow they may be back up. But perversely, today's news is actually positive for the stock. So if you don't own it, I mean, this is your entry point. I can't give you a better entry point than this.
Okay. Weiss, you do own it, right? You bought it because of Farmer Jim?
Yeah, I mean,
No. You bought it because of Farmer Jim. Don't even try. Don't even try it with me. Don't even try it with me.
As you recall, well, two things. I'd say that I did shave it about a week ago, and I took some heat for that from Farmer Jim. And the second thing I'd say is, Scott, stay in your lane. When we're on the show together, it's up to me to abuse Farmer Jim, not you. So, let's learn that going forward.
Okay, noted. Noted.
Yeah, noted.
But what about the stock here, Weiss? What are you thinking about it today?
So look, I think this is temporary. Look, the commodity market is driven by speculators, not only end demand. And what you're seeing is the speculators that got in selling it based on China's that cut back steel production. Steel is still a global commodity, so it will somewhat impact global prices despite the tariffs that we see on it. So it could be this way for a little bit, but to me, it is a buying opportunity. Valet is the biggest buying opportunity because that's massively underperformed Cleveland Cliffs, and it gives you an embedded return between buyback and yield of the mid-teens. So I like it, but we're also seeing a mass exodus from portfolio managers that's not unrelated to tech. They're selling commodities because they got into the momentum. Momentum's died, and now they're going and buying. What are they buying? They're buying big cap tech that they know because they want to deploy that cash well and quickly, and they can't keep cash. Jim's highest cash is 10%. That's true of most mutual funds also.
Okay.
So I'd say that's the rotation here. I'd put money to work there.
Okay. So yeah, stock's getting off the mat. I like what you guys are saying. Jimmy, before I let you go, how we started the show, sentiment has gotten pretty dour lately. Right around the time that you when you became Mr. All In, the market became kind of upset. You said you were getting nervous.
So I'm still, well, it's appropriate to get nervous. I heard the opening comments. Let's simplify this. I think this is about the Delta variant. It's having an effect on that China port that Steve brought up. It's having an effect on Malaysian chip production. But the thing is that this Delta variant is manageable with the vaccines. I know we got to get more vaccines distributed and we got to get more uptake, but it is manageable with the vaccines. This should not send us or the globe back into a shutdown, which frankly, a lot of these reopening stocks, like somebody brought up Wynn is back where it was in April of 2020 when the casinos were shut down. That's not where we're going, not with vaccines on the scene.
Sure. I mean, of course, you're not going to get mandated shutdowns. You just may get changes in behavior that reflect a period of time in which you did have more dramatic shutdowns, but you're not going to get that. Jimmy, thank you for coming on. We appreciate it, as always. Liz Young, leave me with